Hey everyone, we're back with Schrödinger's call. This is probably going to be the end of chapter 2, so like, spoilers for chapter 2. It says to say that in the streaming policy. You know, honestly, I feel like putting chapter 2 in the thumbnail is probably good enough for that. The phone's ringing. Wait, could it be? Time for like the final minigame, probably. Oh, it's Frog Guy, Frog Guy. Hello, Mary. Oh, hello, Chico. Glad I got through. So I actually need to call Thomas right now. Oh, perfect timing then. How so? Got a teensy little favor to ask. Mind lending an ear? Refuse. Okay, I'll listen. Great, much obliged, Mary. So what is it? Ahem. It's about Thomas, actually. You see, Mary, I hold Thomas in high esteem. You mean you respect him? Very much so. Especially as a playwright. You couldn't find a harder worker. His pen never stopped, come rain or shine. It didn't matter who was watching. Even if a living legend rejected his work. Even if he was shown the canyon separating them. No matter how hopeless things got, Thomas's pen kept moving. Unlike yours truly. Chico? Told you about Thomas's old man, didn't I? You did, he is a world famous playwright. World famous indeed. That man's plays are perfect in every way. So he demanded perfection out of his own work. Doubly so out of those around him. Even as a young lad, I hated being compared to him. Hated watching his plays too. The gap between us was too painfully obvious. Obvious and overwhelming. I was an ant compared to him. What's the point of putting pen to paper if the result's not perfect? I recall thinking to myself. Never been able to finish writing a play since. Even when a surefire pun came to me while my pen was in hand, the next part never came. I'd write a race again, to the point I'd long forgotten what I wanted to write in the first place. After a while, it just became too exhausting. Got too tired to create much of anything. But not Thomas. No. Even that's an extremely relatable way to describe writing. Even with his old man's blinding talent shoving it in his face, despite living and breathing in his shadow, his spirit never broke. He kept writing no matter what. It was awe-inspiring. He was still just a lad. I see. But then, something did break him. Poor lad was suffering. His haggard face is carved into my memory. Won't go away either. He was in rough shape, to say the least. Falling to pieces, cheeks always wet with tears. Chico, have your memories? My memories? Couldn't care less at this point. There's still more holes than I'd prefer. Can't even tell if Thomas's haggard face was real or just a figment of my imagination. But the lad was hurting. Sorry. That much I know. Oh, hold on. Oops. There. The way things are, I don't think I'd pass on even if I died. Chico? Could you find a way to help the lad, Mary? If anyone needs a helping hand, it's him. Okay, I was gonna do that anyway. Don't worry. I'll help Thomas. Really? You will? Thank you. And sorry. You've got enough on your plate as is. Now the puns might start flowing again. About time I picked myself up by the bootstraps, lines from Thomas's play came back to me, as it were. What lines? Dreams only end when they come true. Such a beautiful line. Hold on. That's a thumbnail. Hold on. The mouse is on the screen. That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one. Perfect for Leah, too. How I wish that just once. I gotta see them take the stage together. Mine, too. My dream won't end until I see it through. Chico? Oh! Who turned on the waterworks? Mary, will you take care of Thomas? Okay, I will. Thank you, Mary. I'll talk to Thomas. Counting on you, Mary. I'll miss you, Chico. You're the best character. I love that frog guy. Put down the phone. Chico was worried sick. Thomas must mean a lot to him. Dreams don't end until they come true. Please help Thomas. Okay, about them both. Ira told me after Leo went missing. Yep, in red. Thomas called the house more times than I can count. There's at least something I could have said to him. I ignored it for a whole year. It's a long time to ignore him. Want to help Ira. Chico can't remember much at all, but he still cared so much about Thomas. The way things are, I don't think I'd pass on even if I died. Yeah. Want to help Chico. Are they? Are they gone now? Yeah. Hamlet? Nope. Don't know if I can do anything. At the very least, I can listen. Moshi Moshi. Moshi Moshi. Hello, Thomas. We got the good music playing. Mary, did you find anything? I know, but you're so desperate to find out. You heard every word of the final call of your life. Leah. Knew you wouldn't pick up. I still keep trying to reach you. The day the moon fell, you called Leah's house, but she didn't answer. Phone kept ringing, you kept talking to Leah, but she never picked up. I already remember that. I wanted to talk to Leah, but for some reason, she refused to answer me. What I can't remember is why. I found that out too. You did? Tell me, please. Was it my fault? Did I do something wrong? I just don't know if I should tell you. Tell me. Please, you have to. If you don't know, I can't pass on. Please, Mary, tell me. Did something happen to Leah? Why did she stop answering my calls? Well, why would Leah so what? I can't just not say it. Thomas, truth is, Leah ran away from home and went missing. You called her house every day and hoped she'd come back. She never answered. The phone kept ringing, but you kept talking to her. In the end, she never once came back, and the moon fell. That's what you forgot. What? Huh? Leah never picked up the violence playing. I was talking to myself the whole time. She ran away from home and I knew? Oh no, oh, he knew? Okay, okay. I thought it was implied that he was just never told. That can't be right. If what you're saying is true and Leah ran away because of me, who am I? Thomas? It's wrong about everything. It's all my fault Leah ended up like that. That's right. I remember now. I was a horrible person. I regret everything. If only I had answered your call at the ticket booth that day. Chico had picked up instead of me. I don't think he'd have listened like that, like I did. He'd have just hung up. That way, and I've never met her. If we'd never met, Leah would have never wanted to be an actress. Thomas? I've never let her down. She never would have left home and gone missing. Thomas? He's in so much pain right now, worse than ever. Why are you narrating like that? I mean, this is exactly what happened with Lucy. Thomas is cut, endless thoughts file. Tugged upon memories that ought not to have been touched. Does this mean this is just like with Lucy? Yeah, we recognize the UI. Just have to choose words that touch Thomas's soul, right? Indeed, words filled with the utmost empathy for Thomas. Okay, yeah, here we go. Empathize. Yeah, this is hard to look at. It's like a kinetoscope. The other day, like a week or two ago, I have a Fata Morgana video with that title because it's in it. And someone was like, I was just looking for an animation of one, and I ended up here. These words that'll touch Thomas's soul and break the cycle. Choose the right ones. Yeah. You still hear me? I want to. Save Thomas and Leah. Thinking about Leah too? Not just me? Really? There we gotta be a Leah simp. I want to hear all about the two of you. I couldn't do anything for her. I don't think that's true. After all, without you, Leah never would have learned how wonderful the outside world is. The outside world is wonderful. Of course, it has theaters. And what else does it have? Where anyone can become anything they dream of. I'm sure we'd build a stage together. It's so much talent. And their voice. Huh? Can't remember. Why can my head? I can't remember her voice. Please calm down. Someone's yelling at me. No, calm down. Their voice is ringing in my ears. I'm scared. Help me. You think it's her parents? It's all right, Thomas. You haven't forgotten. Well, you told me yourself, right? About Leah's voice or his dad. We still haven't. We still have the contact with his dad. That an angelic voice. Oh yeah, I've never heard such a heavenly voice like hers before. Couldn't believe it the first time. But we never actually met. Now I remember. Parents wouldn't let her go outside. If that's true, then how did Leah and I get to know each other? This part of the game is like... I remember at the end of Fata Morgana, I was complaining about how much they kind of recap and explain everything. This is like that tenfold. The day you and Leah first connected, called the theater. Well, I guess why did she call the theater? I guess her parents have to have somewhere they should talk. Oh, what if they're actually siblings? Dude was flirting with his sister the whole time. Oh, like, actually, it's never implied they're romantic, has it? He called her his best friend. Oh, yeah, it was... I remember now. There's a call from Leah. Answered a call at the theater's ticket booth. I was cleaning inside when the phone on the wall started ringing. Figured it's just a customer wanting tickets, so I picked up without thinking much of it. Oh, I actually have to pick it up. Oh, you reached the theater. Why are they using a phone like that? Like a rotary. This is Thomas. How may I help you? Were you looking to book tickets? Who they get to voice her? Who has the angelic voice? I'd like to listen to a play. Sorry? Wanna listen? Not watch a play, but listen to one? That's right. I heard so desu. I see. If you come to the theater and buy a ticket, you're free to close your eyes and listen to the actors perform. I can't leave the house, so I'd like to listen over the phone. So you mean you can't come to the theater? How awful! I want to listen over the phone. May I ask why you can't leave the house? Because I'm blind. She hesitated at blind. My parents don't want me going outside. I understand. Would it be alright for me to listen? I'll pay for your ticket, of course. Oh, let me talk to the owner. I'll call you back. Please do. That's how I met Leah. And soon, we were calling each other every day. I couldn't leave the phone in the theater, so you read to her instead. Things like... Here. Did he read his... He got his father's, right? Yeah, my father's works left a deep impression on her. She admired him from the bottom of her heart. Because of that, she started falling down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole! It's in the line! It's in the line! It's a Super Hebe reference! She fell in love with the theater until her heart was set on it. Her heart was set on becoming an actress. That's right. She said so every time we talked. Even over the phone, I could tell. Her voice is so pretty, like an angel's. Must have thought. Make her an actress no matter what. Yeah, one chance. Just one chance to prove herself, and the crowd would have adored her. I know it. So to turn Lee into an actress, you Where is it? So I think it's the first line of this. What? Where's the timeline? Here. But no? With the moon. Yeah, with the Death Star. Yeah, it's just father. Yeah, but something is up with that. I had to beg my father for help to make her an actress. But I think I remember that now. Hello? You did it over the phone? Father? So I know you're busy with work. There's something I need to ask. You're never at home, so this is the only way I could reach you. Sorry, I wanted to ask. I have a friend, Leah. She's blind, but could you help her become an actress? She has a really incredible voice. What, really? You know about Leah? You answered one of her calls when I wasn't around? No, they've gotta be siblings. No idea. Turned out the father knew about Leah. He happened to pick up one of the times Leah called the theater. Even over the phone, her voice astounded him. Thomas and Angel called. He was talking about Leah's voice, or maybe not. And then father, you've already started writing a play for her? Now, Leah will never believe this. You hear what I hear in her voice too. Or his dad was into her. Thank you, Father. I'm so happy right now. Father, if you don't mind, may I ask one more favor? It's about the script for Leah's play. Father noticed Leah's talent without me pointing it out. So then why? Why didn't Leah become an actress? Ah! Of course it was me. It was my fault. I'm the reason she couldn't become an actress. I guess that, I mean, if that's all there is to it, that defeats the nepotism allegations. I ruined everything. I ruined Leah's dreams. Thomas, please calm down. I mean, this is a Glassum situation. This is 100% a Glassum. It's not your fault. What do you know, Mary? You don't know anything. Ah, come on! You ruined your dreams? What happened exactly? So hard to get the words out. It's not that I couldn't do anything for her. I abandoned her. You never do that. After all, you are still desperate to help Leah. I guess I am. Yeah, maybe? Oh, I just realized this is a moon chart. This isn't a clock. I devote my life to helping Leah. Worked yourself to the bone for her. I know, because Thomas pushed himself every day for Leah's sake. He worked so hard day in, day out for Leah's sake. Where are we? I missed it. Where is it? Well, the theater thinks it. No. Where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Is it this one? This one? There's a couple different trains of, yeah, I mean, there's two trains of thoughts you can take. A, how hard he worked on the script, or B, how long he called her every day for a year. Thomas got the script? Okay. Thomas, you wrote your own script with Leah and the lead role, didn't you? I wrote one too. For her. For Leah? Oh, I should have gotten the picture with Mary at the front there. That would be a good thumbnail. Oh, sorry for calling again. I know you're busy. About what I asked the other day. Just wondering how it turned out. Well, you think you can finish a play in a couple days? It's for Leah, yes. Are you still going ahead with her play? You already finished the script? It's only been... Ah, you're good at writing, Father. Hmm? What about mine? You said you're thinking about using it, remember? You said so, Father. You promised to read my script. So, did you? If it's good enough, would you use it? After Leah's play? Oh, so mine won't work. Yes, you're right, Father. I know I don't have any talent. Dad of the Year award? But I'm trying my best. I rewrote it over and over. So many times. What? Father, please don't say that. I'll keep trying as many times as it takes. Please, Father. I want to be a part of this too. Not just Leah. Please don't hang up on me. Okay. Put down the phone. Wrote scripts over and over again. Gave them all to my father. I wanted to be the one to write Leah's play, no matter what it took. I knew it wouldn't happen, I knew it, but I had to try, or else Leah would soar to new heights, further and further away from me. My lack of talent tore me up inside. I was so desperate to keep up. I had to, or else I'd get left behind. Wait. Leah! This rate I'll be the only one left down here. My feelings didn't matter. Of course not. Who'd want to watch my play anyway? Father, you didn't even consider what I wrote. Soon enough, calls started pouring in. Hello, you reached the theater ticket booth. Tickets for Leah's play? Sorry, opening day hasn't even been set yet. Really? You saw a poster? They're all over. How do they know what she looks like? They're all over town? I had no idea. Sorry, sir. I should have known. When does Leah's play start? Let me ask. Sorry, the owner. Just to be sure. Everything was moving forward, while I was left in the dark. Posters advertising Leah's debut were everywhere. People kept calling to ask for more details. The pressure was getting to me. If I didn't write a script good enough to get Father's approval soon, Leah would become more and more famous, and I'd be left behind. Just talentless trash. My plays really were trash. Not worth the paper I wrote them on. Harry, you know, right? Paper trash. Makes good kindling. Aw, man. Wait, what era does this take place in? Because I was kind of thinking, like, you know, it's actually the modern era. But I mean, if he's actually writing it on paper, perfect for the middle of winter. I still remember that freezing cold night. Father took a bunch of my scripts and tossed them into the fireplace. Either they're so bad that Father burned them out of disgust, or they just happened to be close by and he tossed them in without realizing. Oh, come on. Whichever it was, I never asked, because I already knew. That's the only way my scripts could be useful to anyone. Right, Mary? I don't think so. Must have been a misunderstanding. Well, it's fine, Mary. You can be honest with me. Doesn't matter how hard I try. I don't have any talent at all. I mean, obviously, as us, the reader, we assume because he worked hard, the scripts are good. But he could just be trash at it. Chekhov could be wrong. That's why Father burnt my scripts. Thomas? And I haven't told you what happened next. Was he harsh to Leah? Pretty soon, people called just to ask, when is Leah's play going to start? And nothing else. I started to dread picking up the phone. I started to think, Leah's gonna be a big star very soon. So why would so many people be calling about it? A talentless piece of trash like me shouldn't be talking to her. Okay, sorry, I cut it there. I have to put some space between us. Well, actually, I want to distance myself from her. That's how I felt at this point. You could say that's envy between friends. Seething with jealousy over my friend every day. I hated it. Oh, he actually changed the wording, so I made up my mind. I wonder if in Japanese envy towards friends is like one word. I'd never call her again. I'd break it all off. That's what's best for her. And what's best for me before I break. Answer. Don't answer. So I never answered Leah's calls again. And I never called her myself. About a week after I cut contact, she suddenly went missing. We're going to go see him in person. She snuck out of her house and tried to come to the theater alone. Far from making it there, she got lost somewhere in town. Okay, sorry, I keep cutting it because the dogs outside my window keep going absolutely berserk. I don't know why. Anyway, she got lost somewhere in town and disappeared. Lots of people went looking for her all over town for weeks and weeks, but we never found a trace of her. So you're in the same town as her. All those theater posters of her were changed to missing person flyers. Oh, come on. That's putting it on too thick. That's when the regret set in. I have to call Leah. Leah's waiting for me to call her. Call Leah. Leah? It's me, Thomas. Are you still mad at me? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you still mad? I'll call you back later. Put down the phone. I have to call Leah. Leah's waiting for me to call her. I have to call Leah. Leah? It's me. Where are you right now? Is someone? Some nice person in town taking care of you? I sure hope so. If so, one word. Just one word is fine. Will you please pick up and answer me? Put down the phone. I have to call Leah. Leah's waiting for me to call her. Leah, please pick up. I called you again today. It's been 100 days since you left. You think you can forgive me yet? I guess you still need more time. My scripts? Of course, I still write every day. You want to know if I'm showing them to Father? I actually haven't, no. Didn't I tell you? I haven't left this room since you disappeared. Oh jeez. Not even once. This used to be the theater's dressing room. The theater's been closed ever since you disappeared. People stopped coming. Oh, what do you mean? She'd never been on stage. I thought he was a successful playwright. You're telling me that they blamed Father. Oh, okay. Everyone's saying all sorts of things. Like he was using you since you were blind. They saw you as a way to make even more money. They pushed you too hard during rehearsals. You snapped under the pressure. Wait, okay, so she was rehearsing. She had left the house. Oh, okay. You ran away and died. That's what they think. So have they met in person? Now it's my turn to be the world famous playwright in his place. That's why I'm writing scripts every day. Yeah. You're the star, of course. Trying my best for you. So please forgive me. Please pick up the phone, Leah. This one is so much sadder than the first one. Like the first one could be resolved if the world didn't end. But like if you're missing for a year, you're dead. Or like you're being chained up in an underground catacomb with a cask of Amonatillo. Call Leah. Leah's waiting for me to call her. Just once is fine, please. Leah, please forgive me. You left home to visit me, didn't you? You'd have never left if I hadn't stopped talking to you, right? Put down the phone. To call Leah. Leah's waiting for me to call her. Pick up. If there's anything I can do, that's going off the screen. Just pick up. Oh, that's a thumbnail. And what do I do? Wait, what do I? Thomas's feelings? I think I understand him. Oh, hold on, that's a better one, I think. Felt the same way at one point. Leah, please pick up. Is this the last call? I remember when I kept waiting for someone important to call, but that call never came. Leah, please pick up. I remember when I kept calling someone important, but they never picked up. I want to talk to you. I really wanted to talk. Leah, it's been 300 days since you disappeared. The truth finally hit me. Leah, you're still alive! Not only that, you're living happily somewhere. Yeah. I just know it. You're alive, but still angry at me. That's why you won't answer my calls. Glad I figured it out, actually. It's great that you're alive. What do you look at that? The moon is falling. I just noticed. Not that I care anymore. The moon can fall, the world can end, but at the very least, I want you to live. I want you to be there even if you're too angry to answer me. That was a good line though. I like that. I want you to keep living. I didn't start tearing up by that. No. To keep living. What should I do now? For Thomas? And for myself? We've got answers, Mary. Even if I talk to him as myself, can I save him? It's Leah he wants. Answers Mary. I'm talking as Mary. I'm answering as Mary. Stupid fake choices. Like, Notebook, you got anything? No. Okay, so what we got to do then? I wonder if I forget what I chose early on. Do you think this one has different endings? I kind of feel like this is a completely linear visual novel. I don't know the first thing about Leah. Who was she to Thomas? A kind girl. Thomas must have thought of Leah as a very kind girl. And at the same time, she was a lonely girl. That's why she was determined to go out and find Thomas on her own. Okay, so strong-willed and lonely doesn't change that line. We're the same. I'm just like Leah. No matter how strong you are, the loneliness never goes away. That's why I decided to leave that room. So I'm. Where are you? I'm Leah. Yeah, please answer the phone. Just this once, please answer me. So I can... Moshi Moshi! Oh! Dude, the music's so good. Hello? How have you been? Oh? I'm not hearing things, am I? It's me, Leah! Oh gee, have you forgotten my voice? I know you've been calling me every day, Thomas. What? Leah? Is it really you? You know, I actually wonder. Hold on, we're pausing. VNDB Schrödinger's call. Do they have the voice actors credited? Oh no, VNDB doesn't even have all the characters listed. How long do people say this game it is? Short is just 7 hours. Someone did 16. Average is 9.5 hours. Okay. Yeah, Leah, is it really you? Of course it's me. Silly. Leah! Sniffle sounds. Oh, and? Are you crying? You're not crying on me, are you? Come on. I answered the phone. You should be happy, not bursting into tears. Thomas, what were you about to say just now? Something like if I answered just this once? What were you going to do? I'm here now, just like you wanted. Leah, I want to apologize. I'm so Sorry. Oh well, I hear you and I. If it let me save, I would so want to pick this one. Because depending on how this is phrased, I think this is like, because I'm married. I'm married. I want to put the auto save. Alright, it probably doesn't even let you pick it. Alright, I accept your apology. I know you've been hurting too. Thank you, Liam. Or it could have been like, I can't accept it because it's not your fault. So your apologies and everything. Can you do me a favor? Like what? I want you to put me on stage with one of your scripts. Stage, but there aren't any. The world ended, so... What are you saying, silly? Stages are wherever you want them to be. All of life's a stage? What's... I don't know why. Biggest one is in our hearts. You told me about the theater every time we talked, remember? Your words brought the stage to life within my mind. Really? I guess. Oh, you know, this is a good thumbnail too, actually. Wherever you want them to be, you're right. Leah, this time, let's build a stage together. Well, I feel like with more color. Falling ice, they hold the sound. Here, sound like ice falling. The audience's applause! Yeah. And throughout every corner. Many suns in the dark. Oh, I know! Oh, Jesus. Those are the spotlights. Make me feel like a star. Wall like cloth. A giant wall. One of the curtains. So exciting when the curtains open. I'll always be on the edge of my seat waiting for that one magical moment. We made our own stage. We're on stage right now. Say, Thomas, I want to perform your play right here. Of course. Let's do it right now. What's the title? It's a little embarrassing. First I went with Envy Towards Friends, but then I changed it. To what? In the end, I settled on Ode to the Girl Who Saved Me. And who is this girl? Who? She's the only person in the audience for our play, Leah. She's the one who saved us both. Oh, it's me! It's me! I wouldn't be in here without her. I want to thank her from the bottom of my heart. Let's see. I like how, it felt like Mary's name was more visible there. She had a hard life too. I really hope she gets saved too. What? Oh, let's rehearse a bit backstage, Leah. Wait. Goodbye. Mary. Wait! Hey, Thomas! Where are you going? Thomas? Thomas? Please don't go. Why are you leaving me behind? Don't leave me here all alone. Take me with you. I'm your friend. Oh. Gonna play episode 2, Seen Thomas to completion. Well, that's not the end of the, we still got Leah stuff. Thomas? I'm blank. Leah? We're Bunny Girl now? Am I not? I'm blank. Leah. Hamlet? Can we get a res? Cat. The moon. That's the moon. The moon for my memories. Where am I? I hung up? I'm not talking to anyone anymore? Where am I? Hamlet? I feel like we can stop there. I don't know where the autosave left me off at, but I mean, I thought there might be a little more like, well, anyway. I don't know. Like, the demo ended after a scene like this, so maybe that'd be a better place to call it, but like, you know, I'm operating blind here. Like Leah, I don't know. Anyways, I like that chapter a lot more than chapter 1. Hoping chapter 3 is even better. The character, it does remind me a little bit of Fata Morgana now that it It reminds me a lot of the first 4 doors. It's good. See you guys next time. Bye.